Welcome back to another level grind let's play. I am Mount Zero and this is Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time we played we found a secret room, then some mysterious figure came out of nowhere, and then Sakura was having an epic battle with Monokuma and they were clashing inside the gym. But now we're access to the 4th floor. Now let's check it out. No, this time I have to find it. Have to find something. What? Let's start off by checking the bathroom. Yeah, you don't know what could be hidden inside the bathroom. There's not a damn thing in here. Maybe in the girls' bathroom? Let's see, can I go in the girls' bathroom? Nah. Yeah, you can't go in there. That's dumb. Ooh. What is that? The data lab. Hold on, I don't see around the corner. Does it just loop around? Yeah, it does. Okay, let's check out the data lab first. Whoa. What the hell's over here? The music lab, or the music room. Let's go check out that data lab first. No good. The door's locked. I guess it won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Yeah. Let's see, what's over here? Oh, these are classrooms. I don't have to go through those. Just have to go through the main rooms. Let's go in. Headmaster's out. What? Hold on. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. The Headmaster's room? There must be something worthwhile in there. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it! Why would you give me access to the floor and have doors locked? That's stupid. Wait. The office. Well, you know what? We missed something. We forgot the freaking music room. Let's go check that out real quick. Yes! Access approved! Oh, this would have been for... Oh! Kyoko! This is the music room. It's hardly ever in a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Oh, is there anything in checking here though? Except for the piano? Let's talk to Kyoko.
No.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
それは
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked. Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
いいわ
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there.
私は
And I have suspect the mastermind might come after you. What?
だって
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
どうやら
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
別にいいじゃない
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, you must not leave?
ちょっ
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance cameras.
それは
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
いいわね
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
じゃあ
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding
そう
something.
なんでしょ
Am I wrong? That's... I don't know how to describe what I saw. What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
ね
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. I'm gonna tell her. I haven't found any conclusive evidence yet. If I talked about it now, I could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than express. What? I said tell her, and it chose. Let me see. Okay, so I have to not tell her. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
そう
So, That's your answer.
でも
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry, I really am.
いいわ
It's fine.
じゃあね
Goodbye. No, Kyoko! With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Okay, there's nothing left for me here. Let's see. Where else? The office. Let's go in the office. There's gotta be files in here, right? Something? A picture on the floor! This is the office. But of course there's no hint of any teachers that we normally be able to rely on. I don't know, but there's an obvious picture right there on the freaking floor. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture... Oh god, more stuff! Confusing stuff! What? So that's Tifumi and Sayaka. The smiling faces on the three people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows? It's exactly the same. It's just like the picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe that they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did this. It must be fake. No, you're fake. Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture out from my hand. No, dude, you really need to hold on to your pictures better, dude. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real? If there was such thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place. Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question, is this... Oh, that's Makoto. I asked you a question, is this picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split. The picture is real. No more, no less. Hey, get back here, you bastard! Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real. It's really real. If that's true, if that's the case... No! Continue with your train of thought. Okay, just check out the flowers. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow... You coin! Alright, let's get out of here. There's nothing else. Except for those realistic pictures on the top, which look really weird. Let's see. Okay, we checked those. Alright. Is that it? Is that freaking it? No! Oh, the Chem Lab. I almost missed these freaking doors right here. Ah, said the room. The smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the Chem Lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. The smell. It smells so bad in here. It's a remarkably big shelf and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine. Ah! Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine. And what? They even have protein Zyme X. Did I say that right? Protein Zyme X? Bleh. What's that?
Oi! A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur levels.
Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. I look so cute. I'm so, yeah. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. Gold mine? Huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. No! No, I had to talk to them. They were right there. Damn it, I should have talked to them first. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. After a few minutes... Where the hell is Byakuya?
So, is this everyone?
Dude.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered.
Yeah, good idea. Going to you, babe. You're first. There was a big shelf in the Chem Lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff. And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it.
I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that.
Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There were medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons.
Poison? They were all labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
そうね。
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
What do you mean?
それは
Well, just in case you know what I'm trying to say. Well, why don't you just dump out all the poison down the drain so you get rid of it? No temptation is there.
Just in case, yeah, I think you're right.
でも
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he discovered it by it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open? That's absolutely the work of the mastermind. Alright, let's go talk to Gyoko. Gyoko? She's ignoring me.
あのさ
Hey, Makoto? Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
そうだ
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it. Kyoko, stop being a bitch.
どういうこと
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. No! She can't take not knowing something and then she holds information from us. This is bad. Alright, Sakura, the only girl who's left talking to me.
Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
つまり
Just like everywhere else.
She talked to Sakura. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected though.
Alright, Yasuhiro, what do you got, dude?
I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room.
The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside,
けどよ
who cares about a stupid lock?
だってな
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door.
What was that? No, please continue. Did you say that you've got the nice... Hold on. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
なんなんだべ
Hell no, I didn't.
こらこら
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
まったくもう
Knocking down your headmaster's door. What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
先生は
That's
お
my
前らの
room.
こと信じてたのに
Oh,
そん
okay.
なお前らに裏切られるなんて
Okay, Monokuma, you need to stop like picking your spots where you talk because like trying to do the voices and you're ruining my groove, man. I'm gonna talk over. I'm gonna do this one anyways. That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down?
イライラ
Okay, yeah. See, he's not talking anymore. See, yeah, shut you up, you bastard. You seriously don't want to piss me off? You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw?
No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
I'm not mad, emote face.
You totally mad, pretty face.
テンション下がるな
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts,
じゃじゃ
I have no choice but to add it to the school regulations. Seriously?
ーん残念
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks.
That's funny. Is he gone?
Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
だが
But if he wouldn't go out of his way to make a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that there's a rule, there's nothing we could do.
So has everyone said what they need to say?
うん
I think so.
リアルな話
But it looks like nobody's found a clue at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
そうだってな
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember where when I found that picture on the 3rd floor the other day?
もしや
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another picture, almost just like that one. Another one? But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Oh! And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covers on the windows.
So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found the one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka?
でも
But how can that...
陰謀だべ
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand?
なんだべ
It can't be. It's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but
じゃあ
then you must trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
だって
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. Oh, God. Kyoko, stop being such a bitch, man. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
まあまあ
Come on, guys. Stop fighting. Or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
そうだな
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say.
You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
なんだ
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! Alright, we're gonna see what he has to say next time.